Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, Malaga City against Mallorca, in a quite overcast Mallorca on the 6th of December, but it's alright. Today I'm joined by my co-commentator Luke Manier.
Hello, how are you guys?
And we are excited for this prospect of football. Apologies for joining us late here. Score unfortunately is already 1-0 to Mallorca. Very, very well organised side. Strong starting lineup here for FC Malaga City. And I have the pleasure of, as well as sitting alongside Luke Manier, sat alongside the coaches' benches. Got all of the staff. Juan Carlos barking orders there. Biri, Mata, Ivan Para. And there we are. Ball on the left-hand side. Joshua tussling with it. He's looking for the run of Alex. He goes long, and that'll just settle into the keeper's palms. So, Luke, what are your thoughts on today's game? We've already seen 10 minutes. Thoughts of the score and how the team looks at the minute?
I think the team looks alright. It's a strong side for the under-18s. But at the end of the day, I think it's a good opportunity for the boys playing against another La Liga side. And there it nearly makes it 2-0 from a good cross.
Yeah, Mallorca players certainly look very sharp. Just need a quarter or a third of this match to settle in Malaga City, get used to the pace of play. But it's a talented group of players. I'm sure they'll get there. Ball with the centre halves now. Back to Angelou. Lovely clip out to Josiah. Gets it down on his chest and little slip from Isaac there. Forced to the 6. Out to the 11. Finds his 8 and the 8 turns back to his 3 and they're just going to look to restart play here. Number 5. Cross to his partnership there. Number 4 and out to the right back. The Spanish professional team's very good at transitioning the ball across the back line to the other side. And Luke, you know, you've been here, is this your second year here?
Second year. Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on the differing of Spanish football to the Australian game that you play?
I feel the Spanish would always be better. Pace of the game is just different to Australia, and you know, in Spain it's more technical, and in Australia I feel like it's more physical and who you know. But in Spain, like as you can see, they're just class from the juniors up into the seniors, as you can see.
Yeah, well said. I definitely concur with that statement. Here we are, free kick for Mallorca. Just a little cheap foul on the right hand side of Malaga City 18-yard box. Number 6 stood over it. Malaga City, many men back. See how they'll be able to deal with this. Size in the box as well. Joe Pat and Isaac, the free kick swung in. Looking with the header 4, and that's a great save. Great header, and it's a great save to tip that round the left-hand side post. That's going to go out for a Mallorca corner. Taken quickly to the 8. Whips it in. V-Way very well back there to break it up, and Thomas Bonnet can play to number 11, Rue. Looking to break. And he's given the ball away. It's just dropped to the number 8. And Mallorca going to come away with the ball here. Ball forward here. Sets back to the 11. Isaac breaking up play there. Lovely. The 4 contesting with Vive for the ball. Still getting chased down. Goes to the keeper. Joe Pyatt in pursuit. And he sends Joe Pyatt the wrong way, unfortunately. Joe Pyatt's ankles have been slightly wobbled there. But he's going to have a big part to play in this game, I'm sure. Absolutely clinical and complete number 9. Had the pleasure of playing with that man for many years. Back home and now here. Great player indeed. Training with the first team. Really one of the star players of this academy. Ball out to number 5. He's going to drive in with the ball. Out to the 8. Just sitting in at left back here. Just a little tussle out there and just a little foul. Referee, must be said, not close to the area of play that foul happened in, but the right back sold it, and it's going to be a free kick into Mallorca territory. Mallorca players found his way onto his feet. Took him a while, says Luke Minnair, my co-commentator. Number 5 driving him, finds his number 8. Number 11, and that's bounced back. Loose ball. Mallorca are just going to settle on the ball. Long ball, and that'll be collected by Angel. Rolls out to Dane, little check of the shoulders, and he's just going to settle the play back for Angel. Angel's got options, he goes long. That clip he loves to play out to his right back. Loose ball, big clatter in there from Isaac, number 8. Plays inside to his 6, 6 turns out. And Mallorca just settling into this game now, playing their brand of football, keeping the ball on the deck, relaxed, playing in 2-3 touches. Must be said, Luke Minnair, lovely scenery we've got here, surrounded by the mountains of Palma de Mallorca. Josiah to the number 11, just going to come back. Josiah leaves a little one on him. Lucky to be ignored by the referee, who has his whistle in his mouth there. Mallorca just enjoying a spell of possession here. As the right winger comes inside, finds 8, lovely flick. He's going to continue ball out, but it's cut out by Alex, and V-Way can get the ball here. Rebounded out, and it will go out for a Malaga City throw-in. Juan Carlos asking the team to breathe, keep calm, enjoy the ball, be confident. Well, they've got the ball. Really what we work on every day in the training ground, to enjoy being in possession, playing 2-3 touches and play without fear. Ball out to the number 11. He's driving. Gets the ball stuck under his feet. He comes inside. Thomas very well cutting out. But as the story of this first 15 minutes has gone, it bounces back to a Mallorca player. They go out to the other side. The right back plays into the 10. Another great flick to the 7. And is that a handball? I don't know, but it's still loose. And the 11 fires over, and that is in the car park. Yeah. That's struck our bus that we travelled on here today. Hopefully no damage, so we can make our way back to the accommodation this evening. How would you rate your night's sleep out of 10, Luke Minnair?
My night's sleep was very well. I thought got a good night's sleep, but the pillows could do with a bit better, you know. It was soft and hard at the same time. Very weird combination if you think about a good play from Alex to Feeway. Get strip, advantage on. Thomas gets the ball. Out wide to Josh. Beautiful from the boys. Oh, and Josh, or Thomas, forgot. And now the boys look to sit back and try to pick it off again.
Yeah, well said. I think my bed, personally, for me, was actually quite comfortable. Pillows for me were just about perfect. Ready for my for our game this evening, Luke. As we know, the other team that we've brought here playing this evening at 7:30, guys. So make sure to tune into that one. The other half of the FC Malaga City players playing against another Mallorca side this evening. Joe Pyatt, the ball breaks to him. He can run now. He's got V-Way to the left, right of him. Rue to the left of him. He goes with Rue and sliding tackle from the 4. That ball just under hit from Joe Pyatt. And it'll be a throw-in. Malaga City with a chance to break there. And they'll have to settle for throw-in on this left-hand side, this far side. But the ball is thrown into Thomas. Loose touch. He keeps hold of it, but again another big sliding tackle from the 4. And Mallorca are going to come away with it. Josiah barking orders from right back, making sure everybody's in shape. It's really important to have a good leader on the field. 10, just dropping deep to pick up the ball. Plays to the number 4, right centre half. We'll use his right back. Lovely flick again from the 8. And it's a ball down the line, and Angel will come collect it in what looks like to be some new orange boots for Angel. Very bright. Means that we can swat him from a mile off. Joe, exactly. Joe Pyatt also sporting some new cleats today, as the Americans say, as the ball comes to him, and he's been pushed there, but the ball will fall to Rue. Rue into Joe Pyatt. Joe Pyatt gets away with that flick to Isaac, and Isaac will play back to Josh. Josiah. Elliot asking for it. He receives it into V-Way. And Alex bundling over the number 3 there. Mallorca will play quick. 5 to the 4. Ball is found its way out to the right back here, who's driving inside. He's still going, but Josh does very well to thwart that attack. And now to Rue. Tackle by the 2. Mallorca are going to once again come away with this ball. Probably been 90% possession for the boys in black and red. Corner for Mallorca here on this far side. Right-footed outswinger comes in. Number 4 at the front post. It's falling loose, and Angel once again keeping Malaga City in this game. Rolls quick to Elliot. Elliot finds inside to Thomas. Thomas with a wayward touch, but he's still got it. Out to Alex. And that just goes too long. And the number 3 takes the throw-in back to his defence compatriot, number 5. Alex able to get on that loose ball, plays back to Elliot, into Isaac, out to Dane. Of course, these boys been playing with each other for 4 months now. Ball breaks loose to the 10. And I must be honest, I cannot see from this direction. Just going to have to lean forward in the commentary box. I can't say it's the most privileged position me and Luke Minear have ever been in. Sat on a table underneath the scoreboard. The throw's taken all the way back to the 5. The 5 will turn out, hits 4, will look to step in. Beats the original press of V-Way, but goes forward to the 8. 8, lovely little flick again. 8 really showing how technical he is. He's in the box now. Josh pressing him. Ball's whipped in by the number 2. Can the 9 get up? The 11's got a volley at the back post and tipped over the bar. Great stuff by Angel once again. Gonna have to once again leap off this gorgeous padded seat of a table I've got. Corner is taken by the right-footed in-swinger. Josiah, great headed out. V-Way once again clears it out, and the keeper's going to look to sweep Mallorca and pick this up. Play almost as a centre half here. Four picks up the ball, sprays that out wide. Ball long, and that'll fall into Angel's hands. Bit of team news for you today, folks. On the bench, we have Noah Fuentealba, Sebastian Dallery. We have Carlos Bass. I'm just going to once again get off from my luxury table to come bring you this team news. We've got Sebastian Hernandez, Zan Levotkin, Harry Churchill, and we have purchased, well, purchased is a strong word, isn't it, Luke, but we have acquired the use of a new keeper, used to play Sevilla CF, so very handy guy, if you catch my drift there, boys. So that's team news on the bench, though. We'll be looking to see them in the second half. Still 1-0 though at the minute, as Malaga City beating a press really well out wide to Josh. Great play from Isaac and Thomas in there into V-Way. He's going to turn, play back to Isaac, loose touch. Number 8 comes away with it to the right back and back to the 8. 8 finds that 6, who's operating sort of as a free man right now, unopposed by Malaga City. 3 fakes, comes back, and the 5 getting a lot of touches on the ball. Number 5, clearly a very comfortable player back there, just dictating the tempo. A few step overs from the right winger. He comes inside, sets to his number 6. Number 6 has a strike, spilled by Angel, but he collects. So Luke, 20 to 25 minutes into this first half. Thoughts please on how the game's going so far?
25 minutes in, Malaga City have started to find their way in the game a bit. No, still 1-0, which is good. Ooh, dodgy ball, but Angel deals with it. I think the boys are doing alright. Did you see Joe Pye?
Yeah, Joe Pye just on this near side. Difficult job for him today, having to be that low man up front, pressing, chasing the ball. As often we do find with these top quality La Liga sides, they're so good at retaining the ball possession that we spend a lot of time running, but that's what we work for on the training ground. That's what we do our fitness for, to make sure that when we get that chance with the ball, that we can punish. Just a bit of activity behind us in the commentary box. Ball sailing over our head, just behind. About 4 or 5 people around the fence trying to get it open. As the left back swings it in, scuffs it, and Elliot will get it out. Joe Pyatt setting off sprinting. The 4 steps in very comfortably, beating that press. He's still got the ball, still going with it. Still going with it. Picks out his number 11 on the left wing. First time cross on the left foot. And that's going to be wayward. Out for a goal kick. We are today joined also by royalty in the FC Malaga City commentary box. Next to us, but prefers not to speak. He's a man of few words, but one of the great products of this academy, Gabriel Del Oglio, sat next to us. Just surveying how his team's going on before playing in the later game this evening. Seems quite content at the minute. Very chilled. Got his fresh new white Air Forces on, laid back and relaxed. Enjoying a bit of soccer in the sun. Here we go, once again, the number 5 with the ball, stepping in. Finds his number 6. How many times have I said that today? Long ball over the top of Josiah. 11 flicks it over his head. And again. Still gets it down, but Thomas helping out. And they get the ball to Elliot. Out wide to Josiah. Little bobble on the pass. Inside to V-Way. V-Way's got to be strong here. And Josiah brilliantly wrapped into Isaac. Isaac looking for his runners. And it's a searching ball for Rue. But the keeper will collect. Number 8. Plays to the right winger.
Josh with a header. Elliot out. Isaac finally gets it away. Roman gets it. Back to number 4. Oh, hits a post. Number 3. Just nearly skills. Another ball in. Boys have to deal with it. Missed header. Good from Josh. Now he can go. He can go to Rue. And Rue just doesn't get there. And a tackle from Rue, and I love it.
Yeah, that one later than a Transdev bus on the far left-hand side. Cropping a man into an unused goal. Leaves a bit of a sour taste in the mouth, but can't blame a man's frustrations. There's a great 1-2s there. 6 still got the ball. Great sliding tackle from Thomas. The press is getting a bit more intense from Malaga City, but Mallorca getting their way out very well. Great stuff from Josiah to force the left winger to go back to his centre halves. That 5 who's seen so much of the ball today. Picks out his number 6, turning incredibly. Bounce back into him. Mallorca boys just ticking it about right now. Number 11 now finds his 3. Can the 3 cut it across? But Alex does very well to shepherd the ball out. Mallorca just controlling this game at the minute, and have been story of the first half. Five looking to step in, rolls it over the ball, and he finds a 3. Who gives it to Alex. Alex is dispossessed. 6, breaking the lines to the 10. 10 is dispossessed. Oh, but Isaac gives it away to the 7, who can get out players here. And great stuff recovering by Dane to break that up. Ball swung in by the 7. 9 to get his head on it. Josiah is doesn't quite get there, and the referee signals a corner on this near left-hand side. I think it's going to be the number 6 right swinger, right-footed in swinger. Number 8 also providing a short option. This is going to be a corner routine worked on the training ground. V-Way and Josh just coming to shield the penalty box. The ball is in. Joe, great header. Josiah sprinting out to the left back. V-Way also pressing. Alex comes out to this left hand side. It's blocked. Falls Luke to Isaac. Isaac into Josiah. Lost the ball. And 11 with a speculative effort. Right footed volley. Just catching practice for Angel there.
As a newcomer, Drew, this year, just got to ask, like, what are your thoughts on the season so far? I know you went to Tottenham early, what was it? November. Now you're in Mallorca, so, like, what does that feel like, getting to go to all these clubs and playing against their teams?
Yeah, it really is an experience that is second to none. FC Malaga City providing a service and an experience that really is special. I mean, second to none, as I said, insight into how professional clubs work. Obviously, every day training in a professional environment. Club offers so many facilities and coaches to help you out. And Tottenham was a great experience. We were over there for 4 days. Big block there from Josiah, holding his player off. 11 just with a barge in the back, wins the ball back, swung in, and Angel will catch. But yeah, as I say, London out there for 4 days. Great game, played against them. Under 17s that we went with also, played against Leyton Orient. We were able to have a tour around the training ground. We were there for 3 of the 4 days. Watched the first team game. Such a great experience and insight into how these top level clubs function and the facilities that they offer. And now obviously here in Mallorca. Just a real great opening 4 months, and coming back after Christmas, I'm sure it can only exceed expectations even more. Big ball long from the 5. 11 in behind Josiah with a flick, and that will just go out for a goal kick. Going back to these sort of fixture trips that FC Malaga City offers. It's also a great time with your friends, travelling the world. As the ball goes long from Angel, Joe Pyatt pinning his centre half. Header back to Isaac. Isaac control on his head. Another header back to Elliot, and Elliot just spooning that into the commentary and camera area. Beyond savoury from our compatriot there, leathering a ball at us. But number 5 will come away with it again. Gotta say, we are in great peril in the commentary box, so really sacrificing our life to bring you this entertainment here, as there is a wasp nest sitting on a broken table, as the number 3 will swing a ball in, and there's a collision in there. Number 9 goes down, but eventually Angel comes away with the ball. Believe he got a touch on it, but Angel just too strong in there, claiming his ground. But as I say, thwart with danger near side, hitting our head every 2 seconds on the scoreboard. table about to break on us. As Malaga City are under great pressure. Ball into Isaac. He loses the ball in there. Number 5. To his centre-back partnership.
Oh, and what a tackle by Elliot. Crunch, he says. Number 3 couldn't get the cross in. Another corner. Have to get up. Number 6 again. How many times have we said that, Drew?
Yeah, number 6. One of the players that's really on the ball. It's a great ball in, and that is a header from the right-hand side. Put in by the number 10, but I think the arbitro has called that off. I believe an offside. He's pointing at the spot. Goal kick or a foul? I can't quite make out. But ball is long, left-footed from Angel. That'll just fall comfortably into the number 3. Great touch. And like Luke Munir said, how many times have we said number 5, number 6, these players really dictating the game. Number 6 driving out to the number 5. Sort of getting tired of saying it now. Into the 6. Great little dummy. Joe Pyatt in there. Great tackle, but Thomas just watches that by him. Number 9 just out here linking up play. Like I said, got a feel for Joe Pyatt. Doing a lot of running here. Throw in for Mallorca on the far side. 7 bounces it in. Lovely clip over the top. Josh with a great block, and that'll bounce off the roofs of the changing block for a corner. Yeah, if I was a betting man, and I certainly am not, this game will be incredible on the over or under corners. I think there might have been 5 or 6 now for Mallorca. Both sides. This is a right-footed outswinger. Ball in. Isaac at the front post is going to clear. V-way to chase the number 2. Onslaught right now from Mallorca. Ball out. Great right-footed cross to the number 4. He's wide open. And it's another great save. Another great save. Referee calling offside. If I'm being honest, I think he's let us off with one there. He wasn't in the greatest position to see that one. But another great move from Mallorca. Malaga City, has to be said, surviving here. As Elliot steps in. Elliot just surviving also with an injury. Right ankle. Taped up on ibuprofen, I'm sure, to really put his body on the line for his team. As V-way comes away with it, ball out to Rue. Rue looking to drive it, his fullback here. He's got Josh in support. He takes his fullback down the line, and he just runs it out of play. That's a great run from Rue. Maybe could have released it earlier. He had options. Juan Carlos here, just smiling at me. Really is one of the gems of this academy. His insight and knowledge to the football game is quite encyclopedic if I'm being honest. Obviously a former professional player. Often likes to tell us the story of him playing against Gary Lineker. He tells us Gary Lineker had a tough day at the office when playing against the big JC. So, and we have no other story otherwise. So we just have to believe him. Your thoughts, Luke Munir, on our GOAT, Juan Carlos?
I think Juan Carlos is an exceptional coach as he got the seniors promoted from Division of Honor to Sarah. I think now the 19s are very, very lucky to have such a coach, especially with Beery as well. Beery who played for Mallorca, which is an interesting fact as well. Is a great coach as well. Also joined with Ivan Parra on the sideline and Mata as the goalkeeping coach for Almun. And he's done a very good job for Almun for 4 years. And yeah.
Ball loose and can't quite see his number, but great feat to switch it onto that left foot. And Angel unfortunately beaten this time. You've got to say it has been coming for Malaga City. They did well to survive this long, but that goal late in the the first half, might dent a few hopes and pop a few balloons. Heads low, but Malaga City have just got to dig in here. They're not out of anything just yet. Lots of fresh legs to come on. Great quality players. Kick-off taken by Joe. Out to Isaac. Josiah. Great ball roll. And that will be going out for a Malaga City throw-in. Josiah working very hard on this right-hand side. I believe he's skipper today. Great leader. Throw in to Thomas. That flick in there just goes wayward. But Malaga City, another throw-in, advancing up the pitch, marginal gains. Big throw long to Viwa, who wants it. Great header. The ball falls to the 9. 9 plays to the 7. Dane clears and the ball is loose to Joshua, who I believe is just taking the hair bobble out there. His luscious locks are flowing down there. Gorgeous hair that man has. Joshua. As Luke Munir just asking who I'm on about, because there are some great Barnets in this Malaga City side. Thomas Bonwach, Isaac, Josiah, some lovely haircuts.
Juan Carlos had a man bun back in the day.
I wouldn't know. Actually haven't seen a picture of Juan Carlos as Luke Munir. I wouldn't know, but I know he's currently a very dashing man anyway, as there's a little collision on this near side. Alex just having a little tussle, and that'll go out for a Malaga City throw-in. But as I was saying, Juan Carlos currently a very handsome man. Muy guapo. And so I'm sure he was dashing in his heyday. Not to say he's out of his heyday currently. Hey, Luke Munir.
What?
Sorry there, folks. Was looking to get some insight from my co-commentator, but he was slightly busy with other things, as that is the half-time whistle. 2-0 at the break to Mallorca. Tough half for the boys. Joe Pyatt just walking towards us on this near side. Tough 45 minutes of running, but there's plenty more football to be played in this game. post. That's going to go out for a goal kick. Or is it a corner? Got that wrong, sorry folks. Another change for this second half. Joshua Young sporting a Jesus headband at left back, and also a bit of hand tape on the right hand side. Saw him getting treatment. Hope he's alright to continue. He's been an absolute rock at left back. Number 16. Right hand up. Taking his time. Takes it, right footed outswinger. Doesn't beat Alex at the front post, but it comes back out to the number 16. And that'll be out for another corner. Ball is bounced to the 14. 10 at the back stick. And offside again by the referee. Mallorca players not a fan of it. But referee's decision is final. So Angel will scoop the ball up, place it on the right hand side of his 6-yard box. That left foot of his, absolute cannon. As it comes up in direction of Harry Churchill, battling. Good flick, but as this game has gone, it bounces to Mallorca. Luke Munir, second half. What do you think of the changes that we've made?
The changes I think we have made Ishai Bar and Harry Churchill were good, as Harry just made that darting run. Didn't get it. Ishai Bar, haven't really seen him this year, but I've known him from last year. He was a good player and a good press. And the right back takes it, plays it wide, just looks to get on him. Plays in the middle, plays out wide, good interception by Josh to Ishai. Ishai to Fiwe, and Fiwe miskicks it out.
Here we go. Right footed corner from the number 16. And Angel will punch. And that'll go out for a Mallorca throw in. Throw-in comes back to the number 3. New centre half in there, replacing number 4. And it's number 14. A lot of changes from Mallorca in this opening second half. Ishai pressing the sliding number 12. Little flick over to the number 16 as 19 drives into the box, takes a touch outside, he chops inside, left foot shot. Oh! It's a great effort on that left foot, really sharp. Started the second half really well. Has the number 19 on that far side. Getting the better of Malaga City there. Ball long flick. Joe Pyatt looking to get the other side of the 16, but he does well, and Alex hits the loose ball. Coming away with it. Rolls, and that will go out for a Malaga City throw in just near the feet of the supporters. I can see Keanu Aurora there. Jacob Marshall, who on trial with the Mallorca boys also this week. Another great opportunity that FC Malaga City gives you as Joe Pyatt strong down this right hand side running. playing to the whistle, hasn't been given out. Obviously, no linos often in Spain, and cut back into a good area, but no one there. And Mallorca can break. Out to the left winger, inside to the 8, and he will pick out an advertisement board there, and that'll go out. Here we go, right hand side, back to the goalkeeper, right-footed long to the 8, and is that a handball there? It was a great touch either way, but 19 can now drive inside. Referee not giving that handball. Maybe the long-sightedness of that man is not great. Gotta say, he does look about 75, 80, but done a great job officiating this game so far. As the ball is zipped out to the number 19, very dangerous so far, and it's a great ball in behind for the number 10. Number 10 manages to keep it in, back out to the 19, but he can't beat Ishai Bar back there. Little McGeady spin from the boy, and back to V-Way, and V-Way will spread it. Not good enough to reach Alex, though, out there. And 16, who is replacing the number 6, will settle the ball down. Carlos Bass just coming in front of us to warm up here. The iconic number 24 from a man looking to make an impact in this game. Cambio for Malaga City. It's a great turn from the number 9, but Angel will come out and sweep. Big ball long from Angel. Harry goes up. Great header, considering the circumstances with a man on his back. Little collision with the number 3. But Mallorca come away with it. Big ball long, searching for the number 19. Will he keep it in front of his compatriots warming up? He will, but that'll settle into Angel's hands. Carlos Bass here, very animated in front of me, warming up intensely. Wonder who will be coming on for. Carlos Bass, a number 6 and a number 8. Great at controlling tempo. He's got great passing range. Here he is. The ball's given away to the number 16. Inside, flick from the 8 to the 10. 16 will turn out. Finds 19 just deeper than his on paper roll. Finds his right back inside to the 8. Mallorca really zipping it about, but that'll go out for a goal kick. Juan Carlos with a pregunta for the Arbito. Cambio, Joe Pyatt coming off, and V-Way. Jack Dennis going to come on. Joe Pyatt coming off. Great running from Joe Pyatt today. He's had a tough day. And V-Way coming off. Just a little bit of confusion here. Jack Dennis not got his shin pads on. He's having to put them on the field. But let's see what these two players can do. The high socks for JD, number 14. Very technical Mexican player in the centre of midfield. Looks like Carlos is going to go into the number 10. And Jack Dennis just slotting into that number 8. Oh, my apologies. As I've said that, just a little audible from the bench there, asking them to swap. To Josh. Josh with man on his back, and he does well to clear. Ball goes up towards Thomas. Completely bottles the header. And Mallorca will come away with it. Ball out to the 12. Sporting a knee brace on the right knee. Sort of looks like some out of English Sunday League. As the ball will break loose to Jack Dennis. His first touches on the ball. His one touch out to Ishai Bar. Ishai goes inside. And that's a loose ball. Always risky. Poking one into the middle of the midfield like that. Thomas Bonwach doing well to regain possession. Josiah wraps it in first time to Carlos Bass, and a wayward pass to the number 9 who gets a shot off, but Larry doing really well to get across and help his goalkeeper out to keep the deficit at only 2-0. Just a little comment there from Gabriel Del Oglio. Royalty, as I said, sat next to us, and great shot from him. Angel man of the match, I think so far it is looking like that. Could be 6, 7 or 8 to Mallorca, but Angel saving us. Malaga City still not out of this game. They've had chances. Oh, a little nutmeg from Josiah there, but the pass from Thomas picking out that red wall. As a few players have today. Number 8, first time, Wayward. Ishai gets up, still battling with the number 12. Great press from the two up there with Harry. And the ball will be spread out to number 3. Dropping deep, fires it into the number 3. Number 3 turns. Thomas once again breaking up play. Jack Dennis, lovely first time to Alex. Alex into Harry, who manages to keep hold of it. Jack Dennis dropping his shoulder out to Josiah. This is a great move from Malaga City. Josiah on the right hand side comes back and tries to do a bit too much with it, and that's gone for a Mallorca throw-in. Ball long from the number 5, looking for number 9. He gets on the end of it, cuts inside, takes it past Elliot, slides, but Elliot does a great job keeping the number 9 at bay. Jack Dennis just taking his jewellery off there. Forgot that he was wearing his necklace. Gives it to Ivan Para. Ready to get back in the action. Number 10, out to the left winger. Jack Dennis barking orders, asking for an increased tempo and a bit more effort from the Malaga City boys as he presses the 5. 5's got 2 on his back now. Harry Churchill pressing, the Australian man. 16 will come away with it though. Out to the number 10 who has space to drive. Little 2v1, gives it to his winger. Winger whips it in to number 19 at the back post. It was a great ball, great opportunity. Subs getting ready to be made here for Mallorca. 3 or 4 of the players. As Jack Dennis can turn with the ball to Harry. Harry can't quite sort his feet out, but he gets it back out to Joshua. Jesus for this game got some new bright blue boots on that'll match the kit. Ball loose to Ishai, great turn. Jack Dennis finds him again. Ishai driving with the ball. Comes inside to Carlos, who a poor bounce. And that'll be a stop to that attack. Number 9 just pressuring Elliot, but needs to get to the weight room. Bounces off him, and great touch from Alex there. And Malaga City come away with it. Malaga City growing into this game. Josiah outpacing his man down there. And I believe if I'm not mistaken, that could be a Malaga City corner. I think that might be the first we've had in this game. Malaga City really having a good 5-minute spell as the change is going to come for the Mallorca bench. 51 minutes played here. Three changes here. Number 9 coming off, number 10 and number 3. Unfortunately, I do not have the knowledge of the Mallorca side to see whether they'll be like for like as the right footer comes in. Good ball. Thomas Bonnet off his head. Harry Churchill looking to get on the loose ball. It's still dropping. Ishai Bar, little stab inside. Carlos Bass with time. Thomas Bonnet sets back to Jack Dennis. Jack Dennis has a crack. Oh! Bounces before the goalkeeper. And that's safely collected.
Ball out to the right. Cuts in again. Into the striker. Oh, misses the ball. Now it's time to counter-attack. It's a long diag to Alex. And it goes nowhere. And back to the keeper. Keeper just relaxes. Number 5 on the ball again. And again. Cuts in from the left. Number 8 with it. Oh, number 15. Good feet. Number 19 cuts in, and he looks to shoot, and he whiffs that wide. You know, back in Australia, if he was playing that, I'd be going for a point. Not a very good kick, but at least he tried. It's a bit risky. Number 19 again. 17 on the ball. Heavy touch, but works. Plays to the left back. Left back to the centre back. To number 5 again, Drew. Plays a wonderful ball to number 18, and Angel picks it up. Angel, in my opinion, is man of the match for the Malaga City boys. Josh on the ball. Size the dribble. Can't see because of the coach. Number 18 gets it. Plays on the wide. What a save by Angel. And Angel stays down. Angel with an immaculate save. And another save from Angel. That's what, 10 saves so far?
Yeah, and that one could have been the best of the bunch. That one from point blank range with an outstretched left hand. Tipping that one over. He's just caught a knock there, but he's back to his feet. Left-footed clip. Ishai challenged with the number 12 right back. Number 16 will poke the ball free. 18 with a lovely little dink into the man. And coming across with great physical prowess is Elliot. Done really well today, sweeping across.
15 looks to take the corner. 16 there for support. And he's whipping it in. Good ball in. And lets it run for a goal kick. Shy in gallons of space here. If he could just get picked out by him, could have been on. Angel again. To Elliot. To Josiah. Now Josiah has time to drive, but looks to go back. Oh, kick in the midfield, very dangerous. Larry gets it. Plays Shy. Now Shy has time to drive. Oh. Good. Oh. Nearly worked out. Good 50-50 from Ishai. Now number 8 has it to number 18. Shoots. What a save again by Angel. It's number 11.
Throwing air on the near side. 12. Ishai Bar once again. Breaking player, but just runs away from him and goes out. Taken 19. Plays across. 14 who's stepping. Great first touch. Plays off the 18. And, blocked, but once again Luke Manet, the number 5. As I've nearly just been KO'd by a wasp there. Not a fan of the hornet's nest that surrounds us. But once again, as I said in the first half, soldiering on to provide some audio for this great game we're watching. Zan Levotkin on this near side, looking to come on. One of my roommates on this trip. Beery asking for the cambio. Alex going to come off. Zan, very good season he's having. Assists. Just falling out of his ears. Left, right foot, whatever. Great crosser of the ball. Always tries his hardest. And here he goes. Alex coming off there. Very, very hard worker. Big player in the 19s. As Harry, another contest for the header. And Zan getting on the ball immediately. And immediately making an impact into Harry, who can't quite interlink play. Ball is on the far side in the box, but he falls over it. And that will be out for a goal kick. Angel rolling the ball out to Elliot. Angel probably had the most touches on the field today. Left-footed clip to Ishai. Number 12 beats him to the header. Post is struck there. Sorry, once again, poor from me. Just getting distracted. Don't want to moan too much about the peril I'm in, but a lot of danger surrounding me. But I'll endeavour to do better for the remaining 20 minutes we've got as we've just ticked over into the 70th minute. Floor, the camera lady, just the best in the business.
Got paid €5 to say that from her.
Yeah, she has just slipped me a €20 note to say that, but she just walked by in front of us, always making sure she gets us the best images as the 5 for the first time today, taking a wayward touch and a wayward pass. Can Ishai capitalise? No, he can't. And Mallorca, as they've been so good at today, just keeping possession. Ball out to the right wing, and that is quite special from the number 19. In fact, he's got 2 nutmegs in there. Ishai left for absolute dead. Shout from the far side, close him, son. Ball on this left-hand side for 11. 11 for his left back. It's a great whipped ball. Angel down, but another great save. And this must be one of the greatest performances we've ever seen from a goalkeeper in a Malaga City shirt. Ball whipped in. He palms it away, and the rebound at him, and a lovely reflex save.
And the Mallorca players are just saying to themselves, how do we score against this keeper? Angel, he's playing unreal. And Jack nearly intercepts it. But Angel is playing unreal. That should be all over the headlines. And a very, very soft foul from the Abrito. You know, Spain, not as strong as the English, but, you know, they move. But number 8 looks to get it again. The number 8 is the number 6 of the first half. And Harry gets the ball and cuts back to Jack. Jack to Thomas. And number 18 gets it. Cuts in left, right to number 17. Drops it back for number 12. And number 12 goes wide. And he's probably saying that should be a corner, but it shouldn't. It just dragged it wide.
Yeah, I'm sure had that been on target, our wonder man in between the sticks today would have palmed that around the post. (19) here on the near side. Ball inside to the 8. Lovely one touch to the 17. The big man. He's free in there. And goes back to the left centre half. Obviously, World Cup going on at the moment. Your thoughts on the World Cup in a minute? Luke Minier, your thoughts on the winner, surprise. Obviously, your nation, Australia, not quite in the tournament, the Socceroos. The mighty England are, though. Yeah, your thoughts, please.
I think this World Cup has been a bit crazy, you know, with the amount of upsets that's happened. Especially Argentina beating Australia. It's a big, big upset. And Angel again, another save. He's playing class. But I think this World Cup it's alright. And heard people saying the atmosphere is very different to usual. But I think Spain will have a tough game against Morocco today at 4, and the other game's Portugal, I think. Portugal, Switzerland, and I think Portugal will go through. But you never know. Tough day, the office, you never know. This is football.
Yeah, as Luke says, this is football. Football is always the winner. As the Mallorca player sets the ball down for what might be the 67th corner of the game. He whips it in swinger to the back post, and that's going to make its way out for a throw-in. Unfortunately, the 18 can't get on the end of it. Angel taking the kick, as we've got now Fuente Alba and Sebastian Hernandez warming up to come on. Crazy spin on the ball there to Josh. It's Jack Dennis turning, beats one man, making people miss left, right and centre. Great back heel. Jack Dennis going to get on it again. Carlos intercepting the ball, looking for Zan. Can't quite connect it. Sebastian Hernandez going to come on here, sporting some rather large shin pads, but that's what we like from our wing backs. As number 17 gets in, Elliot with another great tackle. Absolutely incredible. I think he's just got a little bit of pain with that ankle of his. Physio coming on here. Elliot with a great tackle, obviously, as I said previously in the game, suffering with a ankle injury. Juan Carlos just asking for a bit more information from Angel, the superstar of today's game. It looks like Elliot's moving a bit uncomfortable on the ground. But it must be said, that was an absolutely game-saving tackle. Dane just making his way on to the field, coming back on to replace the injured Elliot, who I'm sure will be missed. Ball comes in. Angel just juggles, but Dane there immediately making an impact, and Zan can come away with it. Plays it off the Mallorca player, but Mallorca player can come away with it. Hits the 8 to the 16, and it looks like number 5 will be receiving it again, and yes, he will. Turns. 2 substitutes looking to come on here, just getting warm. Sebastian Hernandez with that lovely barnet. Quite jealous of the locks he's got going up there. As Zan picks it up. Unfortunately dispossessed as the number 14 plays inside. And another Mallorca attack. Goes out to the left back, cut back, and Thomas Bonwach there to intercept. Out to Josiah. Zan turning. Comes away with it. Into Carlos. Zan back down to Josiah. Josiah looking long. Blocked, and that'll be a throw-in. Cambio for Malaga City. Joshua going to come off, and Josiah. These two have had a great game. Worked hard out of possession. A lot of running. Has to be said that Jesus headband on Joshua Young looks quite special, as Mr. Soraro comes off. Probably butchered that second name, and for that I do apologise. Great game for the 2 fullbacks. Big switch going over for the number 12. Sebastian Hernandez immediately intercepting the ball. Ishai Bar running at full speed, but the number 5 shielding the ball out of play. Nearly cropping the man into the dugout, but they would survive. As the physio returns to the bench, and Elliot, after putting in a great tackle, unfortunately injured there. As Mallorca cuts inside number 18, and that is special. That really is special, driving at his opponents, cutting in onto that right foot, finishing into the bottom right-hand side corner with a great strike. Angel's been somewhat flawless today, but even he can't get on the end of that. Your thoughts, please, Mr. Munir.
I thought the goal was unreal. Finally hit the back of the net. Answers have been gotten. And unfortunately, Angel just couldn't get a hand to it.
Yeah. So well said from Mr. Munir. Moving into the last 10 minutes of regulation time. As Ishai still tirelessly working and manages to get the ball back. Jack Dennis. Ishai with a great strong tackle on the number 5. Jack Dennis looking to get on the loose ball, but a lovely roulette from number 8. 19 dispossessed in the middle. And he's got a runner. Zan Levotkin is in here. The touch gets away from him. Jocking his man. Lovely step overs. Cuts it back into the keeper's hands. Great attack there from Zan, but watching to the keeper, number 18 wants to get him behind, but Larry does very well to shield the attack. Ball high from the left foot of Angel. Harry jumping, once again beaten to the header, unfortunately. Five out to number 12, press of Ishai Bar, followed up by the press of Sebastian. 19 comes inside and finds his left centre half. Elliot just receiving treatment. A few cuts on the arm. As we've got a foul in the middle of midfield. Gabriel returning. Seeing if I can go roaming with the microphone here. See if I can go interview some of the players that have come off as the sub is still on the floor. I'm getting in bother here, just getting in people's way.
There's 7 minutes to go in this exciting game. And Mallorca, the free kick, to play sending over it. And it looks like a great ball in, and no, it doesn't actually. Oh, number 5 hits a barrier. Drew, what are your thoughts on the... Oh, my shoe's just gone. What are your thoughts on the substitutions made at halftime? Ishai coming on and Harry coming on. What were your thoughts on that, and how do you think they've performed so far?
Yeah, well, as we've just seen there, Harry working so hard, as we can see by the back sweat that he's accumulated on that jersey. Working so hard. And a lot of headers coming his way. And he's challenging for each and every one of them. And Ishai Bar, I mean, he's been tirelessly working on this left-hand side, pressing the number 12 right back so well. Forcing mistakes, left foot shot, hitting the post. In fact, my apologies, it was a right foot shot from the number 17, driving in, goes across the goalkeeper, hitting the left-hand side post. Angel still remaining only a 3-goal deficit. After being beaten by that great strike. But yeah, I think the substitutes really have provided energy to this game. Unfortunately, nothing really happening for Malaga City. But we have just been won a free kick here, a little push in the back, penalised by the referee, Thomas Bonwach, over the free kick. Number 18 getting in the face of Thomas over the free kick. He gives it out wide, bobbled to No Fuente Alba, who tries to shift quickly. Little exchange there between Birry and Thomas. The ball played to the left winger, from number 18. Thomas doing well out possession once again. He's been a real shining light in there. Noah Frente Alba turning inside to Dane. Angel kicking left-footed long. And that'll go out for a throw-in. Coming with the ball. Cut out by Sebastian Hernandez. Out to 8. 8 shifting the play to 5 once again. He must have had touches in the hundreds so far. Ball loose around there, and Angel collecting. Left-footed shot from the number 11, and that's just going to sail over the bar. Larry. Getting the ball, plays back to Angel. Angel left-footed, high up in the air. Hands in the back from number 5. Carlos gets the ball flicked over him. 19 flicking it over again to the 8. 19 really has been one of the shining stars of this Mallorca side. Coming on at half-time. He receives the ball again inside the box here. Cuts it back. Strike. Angel with another save. People miss it. And that goes wide. Limbs flying everywhere in the Malaga City box. Not doing well of clearing the ball, but Malaga City escape.
Just coming into the 90th minute. 3-0 to Mallorca. Dane gets the ball. And goal kick. Andrew decides to go long. Zan just miss it. Harry on the gets it. Good flick. And he's shy with the tackle. Jack with the ball now. To Harry. Harry. Over to Zan. Zan gets it. And misses the ball, unfortunately. But battling very hard. Now Noah gets the ball. Noah gets the ball. Good recovery. That is a security pass the coaches always tell us to do. And Sebastian out of position, and it's 4. Unfortunately, Angel could not save that one. But still, and that's full time for Malaga City and Mallorca.
Yeah, 4-0 to Mallorca there. Coach is just shaking hand. Great exercise for the boys, and thank you for joining us, folks. And we will be having more live football for you this evening when the under-19s play Mallorca. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.